When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man Jordan. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-Tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you shine cause I got the high bro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place. All in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Okay, now ready to get this one started. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the Huff go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Devin Duvernay to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 31. Short pass brought in. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Running for it, it's Swift. And he'll get it up to the 44. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Off the play fake, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and that's a Chicago 1st down. Toss play, Swift. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Odunze's got it, right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe you give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Press roll. 60 back. Press roll 80.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Corey Krosky-Merritt, aiming for the first time. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Let's go now. Liking and good.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's caught. This is Corey Krosky-Merritt. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he has this down to the 34. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Here we go. 60 box. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Buying some time right. Caught at the 10-yard line. He is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Daniels is going to throw again. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. They with the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Lofts it deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They set up the screen here to Swift. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready? Crack all 80. Rick, up, let go.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Daniels from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. First is man on the drag route, run away. If you see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Hits his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Ready?
They run, it's Krosky Merritt. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickoff, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Low left side is caught by Szn1. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the 32. Right side, cut by Szn1. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 21. Bears nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Beesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Buys time, rolling right. He's brought in by Burton. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Move slated downs to approach here from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Bronco 80. 70 Lions. Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Washington Commanders.
7 Here we go.
29-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It's complete to Zach Ertz. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Ready, set.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Krosky Merritt. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get 4 points to end a lopsided 1st half. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 28, Bears 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half. First down throw by Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The the Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off. Trey Amos. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Here's Krosky Merritt. This is close, but he is not in the end zone. Brock by less than a yard. They avoid the safety. But boy, that was close.
It's a loss of a yard.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Check, Bobcat, check. Cougar 19.
He'll throw it. He lofts it deep left. What a dive. I think he caught it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. They'll couple together a yard there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead.
Commanders 35. Bears.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. All down that time by Jonathan Jones.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Motioning in the tight end now. 2nd and 8. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Williams with 3rd and long. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at the 50.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 tight. Viking 18. 18 cop. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Play fake here. Daniels finds a seam down the middle. No yak this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Okay.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
Deputy. Craft goal 80. Ready, ready.
Daniels on first down. Connects on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
That defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 16-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Hey, let's go now. Ready.
Run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The Bears into the nickel for third down.
Let's go.
Daniels now. The throw is caught. And they don't get much out of his pass. He's hauled down. They're a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Ready.
Now Daniels on fourth down. Forced out to his right. He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a first and goal.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Krosky Merritt.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. Krosky Merritt again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. Working quickly here.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play.
Daniels, third and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His third total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
To kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First down. Here's Swift. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the fourth at a massive deficit. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now they face second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, here's Williams. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Smash, smash. Ready.
The run, it's cross-key merit. Run up attack, but he lost the football. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Watch your keep. 18, Pioneer.
Daniels back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down.
Here we go, shot. 18 Cardinals.
Daniels from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Daniels throwing on third. Nice target. That's Lane. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
79 Bronco, 19.
On first down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
70, come on, come on.
Going back, it's the handoff. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
At the 50-yard line.
18, Rattler, 8, 60, 19, Tiger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's a cut by McLaurin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7, 9. Ready,
Out of the gun, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep running away with this. Gay to add the extra point. One after is up and through. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead.
Commanders 49, Bears 14.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Packers reset, ball at the 37.
The Bears first down.
First down throw by Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears putting up points in a game decided. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Hawks, 70, Hawks.
They'll try and punch it in. And stop me if you've heard this continue piling it on here in the fourth. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead.
The score, Commanders 56, Bears 31.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Bears just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. Running behind center with Swift. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Off the play fake, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Williams from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Now it's a bootleg for him. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. So they'll be left with third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again! Quan Martin with the pick. The 50! The 30! Gets the 10! And forget the turnover, Brock, they take it back for a late touchdown!
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teachy tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Duvernay on the return. All right, one more snap to play here. After the pick, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make the interception on what is the final play of this game. To score this